titles last show. Came back out, brass knuckled Gemini. Gemini 1, 2, 3.
We cannot have a tag title matchup without your ACPW tag. He's going to reality. Straight from the Kasket City Mortuary.
I gotta watch these two wrestle. This is wake me up when it's done. Now come on, Runway. These guys are exactly what this business is all about. These are two. Sorry about that. Some technical difficulties, but you didn't miss much. It was just a Kasket City Saints coming out. Hey, come on now, Runway. These people are in love with the Kasket City Saints. I couldn't explain it to you myself, but for some reason, they love these guys. Who cares about these guys? And here comes one as it is. Here comes Core to give us a thumbtack. Maybe this will remind you of the hell that they put themselves through the last time they were seen. You might want to move that before I hit it in my hand. I'm not in the hardcore mood.
DJ's not going to save you this time. The matches are here. You press through by yourself tonight. Time to face up. This evening will be the funeral of Gemini. Rest in peace. It is good.
We brought to you earlier that Patsy was not here. And we know who his partner is. I guess Rowdy didn't realize that. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, you'd be surprised just how little we know up here at the booth. We see it the same as you do. Once in a while, we get a run sheet. Core testing that barbed wire on the pallets. Gemini walking out with a barbed wire baseball bat. Well, you gotta bring something for yourself. Not that I'm a fan of this son of a bitch. Jump me when I'm cutting a loud space. You did the right thing. I just wish you would have taken me out so I didn't have to deal with you for 4 hours. Well, you know, Rodway, I don't recall asking for you to be my color guy. I could have done this damn show by myself. Well, they asked me back after intermission because you did such a horrible job during the Eric Enders match. Telling the truth about Eric Enders, you mean. Now these fans haven't realized it yet, but here comes Gemini on the mic. This will be great. Little did Lottie know, the original Crash Crew. This isn't going to end well, ladies and gentlemen. The ACPW World Heavyweight Champion is in the house. All I'm going to say is overrated. You can't hold a candle some champion. But it's a good surprise. Well, and now Gemini has got his hands on a shopping cart full of weapons. There's a beer keg, 14 crutches, and a milk crate. You counted 14 crutches. And here we go. And chaos ensues, ladies and gentlemen. Now, doing that with a keg, that's just sacrilege. Only if it's full. Before the madness ensues, you see Denmark and Bomboy TNE, Team New Era, outside picking their spots. Well, it looks to me like they're running after Core right now from behind. Oh, Core turns around and gets caught. Korpse and Rowdy. Oh, Korpse. Oh, he's got that shopping cart, slams it right into Gemini. Meanwhile, Team New Era is beating the living hell out of Core. That's what they had. It's a smart idea. Look at this. Splitting up the tag team champs. This is smart work right here. Well, if you want new champs tonight, it certainly is. Divide and conquer has always been the way to do it. And some radical going on. The Team New Era and the Crash Crew are not thinking about is you don't have to pin the tag champs here. You can pin anybody. It's a three-way dance, man. There's no pins. You should remember that. It's a last man standing on 2 parts. Penitentiary style. This fits right into Kwame and Gemini's book. It's right there. It's in their hands. You would think they were the favorites. They very well could be. Here it is, throwing Core in the mat into the ring. Here's the first people in the ring. Here comes TNE after him with a crutch. Here comes Matt Bomboy, and then Denmark rolling in underneath here. Crutch shots to the back. They both have them now. Oh no! Big boot to the face. The Core does not want to go down. Oh, there he goes. These are my boys right here. They're gonna win this match. So are you going on record now with that? What's the pinfalls for? I told you can pin anybody in this match. I guess it's an elimination style. You pin the ref. And you pin the ref, huh? Yeah. You pin the ref, you know what? That's good commentary. How much relief you're talking to me? Denmark up top. Big time leg drop on Core. Bomboy with the cover. 2 count for whatever reason. I guess you got to pin the first team, and then the second is last man standing. That could very well be, Wake. Mock with a slingshot onto Gemini. Gemini caught him into a bear hug. And Mock's firing elbows now. Bomboy still working Core over in the ring. Goes for another cover. After headbutt. Loudy cheering on anybody that'll beat up Patch or Kwame and Gemini. So used to seeing Patch and Gemini out here. If you look at Kwame's getting his butt whipped by Korpse on the outside. Oh, big time suplex onto a milk crate by Core. That's got to be bad for the lower back. You can see the grimace on Bomboy's face as he came up from that. Could have slipped a vertebrae there. This is a very dangerous match. New being in wrestling. No question. This is brutal. That's exactly what it is, Wade. I can't think of a better word to describe it. We've got Core and Bomboy in the ring. We have on the outside choking Kwame with a crutch. Kwame's gotten away, thankfully. And we got Gemini and Loudy's hiding that barbed wire baseball bat under the corner here. Maybe tucking that away for later on. Denmark's finally getting back up, but in the ring we got Bob. Loudy doesn't know the Gemini's on him. Oh, Gemini's now got his beer. Oh, and he just nailed Loudy with that beer. 2 count in the ring. Like I said, ladies and gentlemen, there's too much going on here to call. There's a clutch shot on Gemini from Denmark. Look in the other side, we've got Korpse and Kwame. Oh, not Core picking up Bomboy. Calls for the barbed wire poly. Bomboy slips off the back. Now is Core going to take it? Oh, a back cracker. That move can damage your ribs, your back, your shoulders, of course, your neck. A back cracker. Yeah, but I didn't just say a back there, Wake. There's 4 different parts of the anatomy that can injure. There's so much. 4 shots, just shot for shot, or Bomboy and Core here. I'm sorry. So many people. There's a super kick from Denmark. Gemini's down on the floor. In the ring, there was a wizard of some sort into the ring. And a cover and a 2 by Core. Gemini on the ground, Loudy on top of him. On the outside, Kwame is going. He's just stalking right now, Korpse. Boot to the gut by Denmark, working over Korpse now. And I think Korpse is, if I could be mistaken, it looks like a Crimson Mask. Oh, he may be busted wide open. As many crutches and chairs and skids of barbed wires are floating around. Oh, now Kwame's throwing Denmark in the shopping cart. Shades of jackass right here. Uh-oh. Oh, right into the apron with Denmark in the shopping cart. Never seen that before, and that looked brutal. There is no question. No question. These men are trying to kill each other over these tag team championships.
Back in the ring, Bomboy and Core
still going at it. These two seem to be the ones that want to wrestle tonight, as opposed to just beat the living hell out of each other. Oh, big time shot to the chest. And a knife-edge chop by Bomboy.
Gemini in the ring, getting choked by Loud.
Chop by Core. And another. Forearm shots. Bomboy with a headbutt. Core with a headbutt of his own. One more from Bomboy, and both men go down.
Korpse is grabbed.
Korpse has it looks like the bottom of a crutch with barbed wire wrapped around it.
Going up against Din
Mox getting cut up. Kwame strolling around, looking for, he's coming up on Korpse, it looks like. Well,
if you guys missed it,
Gemini and Bomboy.
Core's out of the ring. Bomboy and Gemini are still.
Looked like Gemini got planted there.
Bomboy.
Wait, that's Feinberg.
That's Feinberg.
He just threw some brass nuts to. Come on, that's not right.
E right there.
I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, but that's not right.
No disqualifications, no errors. This is TNE. TNA at its finest. That's a team. That's all that matters. It's just one person together. They have all the mindset, same mindset. Win at any cost.
Gemini ducked the knuckle shot and a big-time spear.
Bomboy and Gemini both laid out. Brass knucks have still yet to be used, but on the outside we do have Kwame and Korpse and Core laid out still next to Papa Giorgio.
Bomboy down in the ring, Core down on the floor. Denmark is busted wide open. Tanya Stevens trying to keep that gash from oh, look at it go. That is a ridiculous gash on the head of Denmark.
Denmark's being escorted out by
He's going to need stitches. There's no question, ladies and gentlemen.
But at this point, I don't think anything can take Team New Era themselves are now down to one member because
could Bomboy possibly do this on his own?
If he's smart enough, he can.
But, I mean, think about this, Wake. He's in there with the Crash Crew and the Kasket City Saints by himself.
If he was smart, he'd roll out and let them destroy each other and come in for the win.
Well, we'll have to see if he follows your guidance or if he gets his head slammed into this chair by Core. Oh, it's going to be even worse.
I don't like it. I think Core's taking the chair.
Oh, Core head first into that chair.
That sucks that he's Bomboy. Look what's happening.
A handspring off of the chair gets caught by Core, counters into a DDT onto that chair.
Feinberg and Laudy getting into it on the outside. Bomboy in the middle, sets the chair up on Core's chest. Gemini walking toward the ring.
Bomboy with a moonsault onto the chair.
I'm not sure if that hurt him too.
Well, it absolutely had to. There's no question. He landed on a steel chair.
It looked like his knee hit the chair pretty hard. On the outside, Kwame all the way in the back. Looks like he's super kicked Korpse. Bomboy hits Gemini with the chair, taking him out.
Setting that chair up in the ropes. These never end well.
Is he going to Irish whip him right into it?
He's going to try. Oh, and a reversal by Core. Oh! Bomboy throws the chair to the floor, and the chair hits him on the floor. Wow. I'd give Ronnie Wake's left arm for a replay of that, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, you're not getting it. This is live to us. Live. You're going to have to buy the DVD at the next show to see that again.
Still absolute chaos going on here. Now there's a count out going on, ladies and gentlemen.
No, that's the last man standing rule. Last man standing. Bomboy's out. 10. He's gone. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know.
Well, now wait a minute here, Wake. How comes there were pinfalls a minute ago and now it's a last man standing match?
They can do whatever they want.
Team New Era has been eliminated.
Being carried out
not much of a shock after that ridiculous gash got opened up on Denmark.
And Bomboy taking that chair straight.
Yeah, that was insane, ladies and gentlemen.
Being carried out by Feinberg and the chair.
And that chair, no less. Now we're down.
That is a souvenir.
To the meat and potatoes, ladies and gentlemen. We're down to the Kasket City Saints against the Crash Crew.
Now this feud has been boiling for months on end, and it looks like Core's not doing anything to save his boy. Look, Gemini.
Oh, he's calling the Crash Crew to the ring. He's calling for a microphone.
I'm over here. You're tired of beating Korpse up. I just picked the opposing team. I ain't done yet. Let's go.
Oh, jeez! Core calling Kasket City out. Telling him he's not scared. If they're done beating up his partner, he's waiting for him in the middle of the ring.
Do you realize who Core just pulled out? He called out the World Heavyweight ACPW champion and Gemini himself. Maybe this is just smart play and giving his partner some time to recuperate.
It looks as if it was that way. Now the Core is backing off from Kasket City. Rowdy playing up that crutch.
And Korpse has a crimson mask.
Korpse has been split from ear to ear, ladies and gentlemen. He may need medical attention as well. Denmark has already been sent and received 19 stitches, ladies and gentlemen. An insane laceration opened up on the forehead of Denmark earlier here in this match. Big time spine buster on the floor.
Like I said earlier, these fans don't care about anybody, but Denmark and his family will be sitting next to him in the Bomboy, Denmark, both on the
Gemini with a boot to the chest of Korpse. Now he's got that damn milk crate again.
and standing straight up and down.
Irish whips Korpse in and just throws it right at him.
I don't think you guys realize that those things are edged. So that hits you and that busts you wide open.
And it's people think plastic is weak, but it is one of the strongest materials in the world right now. That's why it's so common.
You can stand on it, you can do anything.
There's no give to it. We've been joined by a strange insect here at ringside. Now he's flown away. Irish whip. Oh, Gemini into the skin of barbed wire. Oh, you can see the pain etched in his face.
The ref is now trying to get the barbed wire out of Gemini's skin.
Yeah, this incompetent referee trying to do something right for once and get this barbed wire off of Gemini.
I don't know what's worse, the barbed wire that Gemini took or his wife's yelling for taking the barbed wire.
It's ridiculous. Ridiculous, Ronway. Oh, Core went for a dive. Kwame stepped out of the way. Joe's.
It's just brutal, but it's smart play by Kwame walking out of the way of the thing, but I think he caught just a little bit and Kwame's down.
I think Kwame's exhausted. I mean, there's no question. This match is taking it out of everybody.
We've still got in the ring, we've got Gemini, and we have Korpse in the ring. I can't see, the ref's in my way of my monitor.
Yes, it is Korpse and Gemini. And these men are very, very familiar with each other. These two were tying up long before Kasket City Saints even came to fruition. Oh, he's not. Oh, he's tying him to the tree of woe.
Letting all that blood rush to that serrated.
Not to mention the body weight working against the knee of Korpse.
Oh, of course, but I'm more worried about the blood leaking from his head and all the blood rushing to his head and out that cut.
There's no question it's dangerous, but these are the things they signed up for. Oh, and Gemini just ran and slammed that chair right into Korpse's face.
And still on the outside, Core is finally showing some movements.
Well, that's good. That is very good. We've already sent one to the hospital tonight. I'd rather not send another. Korpse is trying to get back up. After all the punishment he's taken here tonight, I don't know how. Kor fighting with Kwame on the floor here, right hands back and forth.
How can he stay up?
Oh, Gemini just leaned Korpse into the. Oh, and he slowed up. Oh, and he got speared into it. Kwame and Kor fighting all the way out into the lobby here.
Barbed wire.
Gemini and
Korpse's back.
Oh, just look at it. He's sticking to his shirt and his skin.
Throws the barbed wire to the
Oh, almost hit that cameraman in the leg with it.
Grabs that milk crate one more time.
Oh,
Throws it
again.
Already injured back from the barbed wire.
Insult to injury there. Now he's going to try to attack the referee. Oh well, this one deserves it. Oh!
Middle rope and Korpse holds on.
Tied his leg up somehow. He's going to have to watch now. That again is going to damage the knee that the Trio Rose started to work on.
Fans handing Gemini chairs.
There's a crutch to the stomach. Oh, and a shot across the back.
Right over the
Korpse and Kor and Kwame are just gone here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have anything for them on my monitor. For all we know, they could be out in the street fighting. Gemini and Korpse on the floor here. Korpse is taking over. Big time chair shot. That is gonna dim your headlights, ladies and gentlemen. Look at it, the chair is still hanging on Korpse's head.
Back in the old days, they called that a horseshoe. Right into the concrete.
Oh, and there's no give there, ladies and gentlemen. None whatsoever.
That's cinder block. That's concrete.
That is concrete wall reinforced with steel joists. That structure is not going to give in the least.
Comes a crutch across the back.
Oh, again with a vicious shot.
I don't know why I'm still watching this.
You know, this is absolutely brutal. Gemini walking Korpse out, slamming him into a door.
These guys don't take it out to the outside because we have nothing to say.
If they take it to the lobby, I can't call this action.
And it's to the lobby. I don't see anything.
Wait, I can't tell you what's going on, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have a clue.
We don't have mobile stations here, and the cameras are not following. Our cameras on our monitor are not following, so we do not know what's going on. Right now, it could be anything. Could be Kwame coming back after he beat up Kor coming back. It could be a turnaround. Who knows? Only the fans do right now.
You're absolutely right, Ron Wake. The fans spilling out into the lobby to see what's going on here.
As they should. They should be spilling out to find out how this match is going to finish. But it's 6. There's a count going on.
They're counting him? Somebody must be down then. What do we have going on out here?
The fans are coming back.
Scurrying. Something must be coming back this way. Who's it gonna be? Oh.